going on, folks? It's Brando Linick here, and welcome to this little review on how to start a monogram business from home or at home. And when it comes down to this, the reason why I wanted to turn on the camera really quickly, coming to you from my home office, is this is something like embroidery, alright, along with different other things over the last 4.5 years. I've ventured into, have gotten around, having tried a lot of different types of home businesses. And when it comes to an embroidery business, when it comes to a monogram business, there's a lot of aspects of it, alright, that you got to keep in mind, especially from a business perspective, which is really what I want to break down so you have a clear understanding of the mechanics behind how things work to get you the results that you want. Whether that's to build a business to just, make an income, whether it's to build a business so you can travel more, whether it's to build a business so that you can spend more time with your family. It's important you know this, alright, because with a monogram business, you're dealing with creating, alright, you're dealing with, making, okay, and when it comes to creating your own product and service, when it comes to the actual hands-on use of doing that, that means your business right off the cuff is going to demand a lot of your attention, which means the more attention that you put into it, the more you're going to have to make, alright? The more that you have the potential to make, I should say, not that you're actually going to make. It all depends on marketing and putting it out there, which it could be as simple as starting a monogram business and then selling it on Craigslist, the products and services that you offer, alright, on Craigslist, on eBay, on Amazon. You could do it that way. There's a million different ways you could do it also on, classified ads, your local ads, you can do it that way. But in a nutshell, putting that off to the side, when it comes to the business model, because it's based on your attention, because you have to create the product and service, because you have to, put it in, you have to do all the hands-on work. I guess that's what I'm trying to say here. Because it's based on that, that means when you're sick, when you want to take a vacation from a business perspective, your business and income will stop. Alright, unless you're looking at franchising it out and hiring employees, which with more overhead means more workload because you got to manage and maintain those people, right? So it's something to keep in mind. I figured I'd just share that with you really briefly here. And honestly, if you're only looking at this because you want to build a business from home, you're looking at this because you want to create an income from home, you're looking at this because you want to be your own boss, if that is really what you're looking for out of this, if I'm speaking to you and that's really what you're looking for, then I've got a lead I want to throw your way before you consider starting a monogram business at home. And my experience with this actually goes back 15 months ago when I came across a person building a business from home. They were not building a monogram or embroidery business, alright, they weren't, but they were building a business without it having to deal with supplies and equipment, without dealing with employees, without dealing with fabrics, okay, or create their own products and services, and dealing with inventory or shipping and handling. And because they weren't dealing with that, building a business on the internet from home, which I won't tell you is the only way to go to build a business, but it's important you know this, alright, to help you get the results that you want out of business. And because they're building a business on the internet, dealing with digital products and services, so they didn't have to deal with inventory, shipping and handling, making a high multiple six-figure income, I started to model and copy them. In less than 90 days, I was able to walk away from my corporate America restaurant job, which I'll tell you in another video, right? Wasn't fun to say the least. And I haven't looked back since, been able to create a full-time income. And I share that with you strictly because if you want to build a business from home, if you want to be your own boss, if you want to be able to travel more, spend more time with your family, whatever that passion is, maybe it's to pay off your bills, your debts, maybe it's to just cover a couple expenses every month, alright? Learn to build a business on the internet if that's really what you're looking for. But if your passion is monograms, alright, if it's embroidery, then go for it. Okay, I shared with you in a nutshell how you can do it. But if you're looking at this from a business perspective of opportunity and this makes sense to you from an opportunity standpoint, alright, then if you're coachable, trainable, willing to learn some things, you're open-minded, connect with me on my site after. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description and I'll connect with you personally from there. But aside from that, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing your success story, regardless of the road you decide to go down, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.